8:20 this morning, so we made it to April, and as that age-old saying goes, April showers bring May flowers. But sometimes being stuck inside for these spring showers can be harder for senior citizens. For this week's edition of Happier at Home, our friend Deb Marcello is with us once again with some fun ideas for indoor activities geared toward older adults. Good morning, Deb. Thanks so much for waking up with us.
Good morning. Great to see you. Happy Monday.
Happy Monday to you, too. And right now, listen, the forecast, at least for today, there's no April showers in it. However, that could change over the coming days, and we know spending more time inside after our typically long winters, that can become tiresome.
It can become tiresome, and we're all really anxious to get outside. I see some of our flowers popping out. But for those days that you really are not able to get out, it's going to be raining the next couple days for us. It's important to have some things planned. You don't want to just sit there, you don't use it, you lose it. So how about using things while you're indoors on these rainy days? So playing things like chess or board games, that's actually shown to strengthen neural pathways and help to improve the plasticity of elderly brains. So being able to focus on something like that, but it takes some planning. Likewise, looking at something like chair yoga. Just because it's raining outside doesn't mean you have to be sedentary. Improving your flexibility, lengthening muscles, building strength. Those are all really good things that you could do from the comfort of your home as well.
I like that. I like that. Your next one, though, might be one of my favorites because I love to spend time in the kitchen. It's just a lot of fun. I'm kind of like a kid in that way where it's just a science experiment. You get to mix stuff up and see what you get.
I love it too. One of my favorite pastimes is cooking. Cooking is a very healthy habit. It helps you by using your different senses, your sense of smell, your sense of taste, and then also following recipes helps with your cognition. And for those who cook with their cultural recipes from the past, it's a great way to connect with your children and your grandchildren as well. So I love that. I love being able to start a puzzle, have a separate table so you could work on that puzzle at any time. But that really helps anyone's mind to remain sharp. It helps to slow the progression of diseases such as Alzheimer's. And along that line is reading a book. So choosing a classic book that your loved one knows from the past, or participating in a book club that helps with socialization at the same time. Also, I think it's a great idea, especially for this week. So many kids are off of school. Maybe get those grandchildren and watch a movie with them. Create kind of a theater experience, make some popcorn, dim the lights, and perhaps just have some kind of theme to go along with a movie. So there are so many different benefits to planning activities: socialization, increased cognition, connecting with your family, with your culture, your activity, that type of thing. Everything is improved if you just plan a little bit and make sure you have some activities all set.
And a lot of these activities are, well, I think everything on here you've listed is free, and a lot of us have these things at home. A puzzle, you've got one at the bottom of the bookshelf, or the chessboard or checkers. You get that board out, and you can absolutely play. So a lot of great ideas. I do like the old pictures one, though, too, because you can bring up those old memories for the grandparents, and the grandkids actually learn a little bit of family history along the way. So always an adventure. Deb, where can people go to learn more?
You could go to happieratHome.com, and we'll post this blog, and you'll have lots of information in our past appearances as well.
Deb, thank you so much for your time. Always a pleasure. We will see you next week. Hey, stick